Hello. Susie connected.
Let us dance this night away.
Hey everyone, it's Susie here. I'm really sorry for the delay in getting those videos up. A bunch of things just seem to pile up all at once. This year, it has been a whirlwind of change for me, thanks to an unexpected job switch. Last year was crazy, just non-stop work, and I was totally in work mode like a total workaholic. I got so caught up in it that I was basically a robot, didn't even pay attention to what was going on around me. My health took a backseat, and don't even get me started on my laughter. So this year, I decided to dial back on work a little bit, and guess what? I changed jobs! Happiness has been the buzzword for me this year. In the pursuit of happiness, I sat down and thought about what I wanted to do this year. And you know what? Motorcycles and travel just kept popping up in my head. While I was MIA from uploading videos, which I'm really sorry, I was out there hitting the road like crazy. Sure, some might say, you didn't really travel, Susie, but from my perspective, I went wherever I had the time. I'm definitely going to be putting together some thoughtful edits of all the places I've been to lately. But for today, let me give you a quick rundown. First stop this year, it was like stepping into a fantasy, the incredibly gorgeous island of Hawaii. In Hawaii, I rented a Harley-Davidson and traveled around. It was both exciting and a bit nerve-wracking since it's in the United States. But still, riding the motorcycle was an absolute blast. And of course, I stuffed myself with American food while I was in Hawaii. I gotta tell you, that BBQ rice bowl was seriously heaven. After returning safely from Hawaii without any accidents, I went to Tokyo, Japan just a month later. My college buddy had moved there, so I was like, why not? I have the time. So I went to visit her. But unlike the US, I was pretty much a lost cause with Japanese, so it was a bit challenging to explore on my own when my friend was at work. I also rented a motorcycle in Japan, and I have a lot to say about this experience, but I'll save that for another time. Just a little sneak peek, if you're not savvy with Japanese, renting a motorcycle isn't the greatest idea. I rented one and tried taking it out by myself on a day my friend was working. And let me tell you, I gave up halfway into the 4-hour rental. It was intense. Anyway, I'll save the motorcycle talk for next time. So, Japan is known for its culinary delights, right? I ate my heart out. Back from Japan, I was riding motorcycles with my rider friends, clocking in miles, and went on trips by car with them on rainy days. Oh, and yeah, I also switched jobs during all this craziness. Right after changing jobs, guess what? It was summer vacation season. So pretty much right after stepping into my new gig, I hopped over to Hong Kong for a vacation. I went to Hong Kong with a former colleague whom I now consider my best friend. There's also a local friend in Hong Kong, and he took us to various places. We went all in on local Hong Kong eats. On the first day, I had tendon noodles, and the next morning, I had brunch. In the evening, my Hong Kong friend took me to a hot pot restaurant. I'll provide more details in a Hong Kong video later, but this place was truly a local eatery where English didn't work at all.
I like it.
And thanks to my friend, I enjoyed the meal. The next day, I went to a Hong Kong-style noodle shop. Here too, they use Cantonese more than English. The noodles were incredibly delicious. I'm definitely going to eat there again, no doubt. For dinner, I went to a Michelin-starred restaurant. It was delicious in true Michelin fashion. Then on the last day, I had lunch at the Italian restaurant recommended by my friend. It was in a trendy neighborhood, so I tried it out. The food was really tasty, and I loved the mood there. In the evening, I dined with my Hong Kong friends at a Spanish restaurant, and it was unbelievably good. Among all the places during my Hong Kong trip, this restaurant stood out the most in my memory. The atmosphere was just wonderful, and the food was truly, really authentically delicious. And then, just like that, it was time for yet another adventure, and within 3 weeks, I grabbed my Harley Davidson and zipped off to Jeju Island during the Korean Liberation Day holiday. Now I get why people call it Hawaii of Korea. You just gotta see it from a motorcycle. The beauty's on another level. Fun fact, having my own bike just made it that much cooler. I'll whip up a separate video about it, but I actually sent my bike over to Jeju using this service called Big Brother's Garage. They pick up your bike in front of your house and drop it off back to your house. Super convenient. The owner of Big Brother's Garage gave me and my friend a personal tour, and honestly, he really took care of us. He fed us so well, like legit 4 to 5 meals a day. I had a feast in Jeju, trying all sorts of different dishes. But the thing is, after my Jeju trip, I got super tanned. I mean, even from Hawaii, I didn't suffer from any sunburn. But riding in Jeju got me tanned like crazy. And on top of all that, I ate so much in Jeju that my face started gaining weight. So right after getting back from Jeju, guess what I did? I booked an appointment at a skin clinic. My skin was in desperate need of some procedures after all the sun and the feast. So today, I'm going to the dermatology clinic. I'm a bit nervous because it's my first time getting a skin treatment. Now that the camera is all set up, shall we go? It's not as sunny as it was in Jeju, but I'm just glad it's not scorching hot. I live in Gangnam, and the dermatology clinic is in Sinno년, which is right next to Gangnam. I must say that living in Gangnam is pretty awesome. There are plenty of renowned hospitals, 24/7 pharmacies, an abundance of eateries and coffee shops left and right. Talk about convenience. Everything you need, Gangnam's got it covered. This area is the main street of Gangnam Station, and man, it's packed with people, right? Setting up plans is a breeze here, probably because it's a buzzing hub with a constant stream of people. No wonder my friends always make their way to Gangnam. Yay! I already see the clinic. That's where my skin adventure will begin. I'm so excited. I just finished my consultation about my skin and face concerns, and the clinic director recommended some skin treatments like oil therapy, InMode, and skin Botox. Apparently, I have a bit of a double chin and my skin could use a boost. Pretty psyched! Got a 30-minute wait after slapping on the numbing cream. Feels like I've turned my face into a cake. Some people said it doesn't hurt much, but for me, it was really painful. Tears were welling up, but the doctor's kindness helped a lot. After the treatment, they applied a mask and gave me a warranty card for oil therapy. The effects of oil therapy usually become visible after about a month, so I'll show you how much my appearance changes next time. After all this, I'll be busy editing and sharing videos of my travels, but hey, my face is still in recovery mode, so I'll catch you later. Bye bye!
Goodbye.